Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be another Blacklisted Online video. However, this one is going to be slightly different. Today we're actually taking a jump into PvP. Just recently, last week, the first ever best in class 1 versus 1 tournament hosted by Pearl Abyss concluded. I participated in it and I ended up winning the Warrior bracket. So we did a WOD review of my final match where I went over some of the things that allowed me, a European with 200 ping, to actually come out on top and go undefeated through the entire tournament. And this is the highlight of that, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. Let's jump straight into it. I figured we would watch the match. There's a couple of things here I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to just talk about some of the ideas. Oh right, I promised to show. So one thing here I can show you guys real quick. One thing that somebody asked about was the combo I was using. So I'm using like one combo, and it can be a bit hard to see on the VOD because of the scuffed what's it called, refresh rate, the lower FPS. So a lot of the abilities, when they get cancelled, they just stop. Like it doesn't look like when I'm doing it. So I'm gonna jump in here real quick and I'll just show the base combo I've been using, and I do like slight variation of it depending on situation, and I still fuck it up like but it's a very simple one. Yeah, so it's like it's very very simple. A lot of the catches you'll see it as well. I get a grab. It's not reliable for me to land non-grab CCs because of the ping. So this is one of the reasons that I play the way I do. It's because I have to. I'm limited in a lot of ways with my ping, so I have to try and play around it. And it's not easy. But it's just like how I adopt my playstyles and combos, because that's what's more reliable. Now, if I hit somebody with a stiffen, and I didn't grab them, I just changed the combo very slightly. What's your ping? Between 160 and 240. So like average 200 ms. Right, so the base combo is just like a grab and then a swap over. And this is like one of those where people are like, why is it doing this? But I swap over and then I do a tick of pulverize on the ground. It's pretty good damage. And as I'll show you guys here, I actually swapped away from it for a couple of hours to try out something else, but I swapped back to it because it's too good. So by doing this, I have the skill add-ons on Pulverize, so I always get my attack speed modifier. So even if I'm slowed, I get that attack speed from the start of the combo. On top of that, I have down smash. Now, if I actually hit the down smash, I don't use it for anything. But what it does is it buys me time on my grab. So Pulverize, it's good damage, it gives me my skill modifiers, it has a chance of doing a down smash, and I have a down smash add-on. So I start pretty much all my combos with just one slash of Pulverize. Is it the best damage? Is the most? No, it's not, but there's a reason to it, because I start my combo with a grab, and the longer I can extend the combo, the more time I'm buying on getting my grab back. So I'm not going to be in some weird situation. And it works on other combos as well that are shorter. So it's basically buying me time from when he's standing up to when I have my grab back by extending CCs, even though I don't utilize them. It just buys me time. It's again, simplicity, less chance of fuck up under pressure. That's what I'm looking for in a combo, right? So Pulverize, and then when he's standing up, I'm going for the armor break into solar flare. I'm bugged out, right? Armor break into solar flare, and then I'm just holding it down, right? Armor break, solar flare, Heaven's Cleave, and then I finish Heaven's Cleave off with an overwhelm. So you can see here like how smooth it is. The fucking flow between those abilities, it's beautiful. But there's another reason I do that other than it just flows really well. You can't get fucked by resist. in AoE. Exactly, Empire. Exactly. There's actually 3 reasons then. It flows, it's good damage, but it's double float. That is the most important thing. So my combo is a grab. The CCs I'm landing is a grab into 2 stiffens into 2 floats. So the chance of actually getting resisted in AoE, and in AoE you don't have Vel's Heart on, you don't have minus resistance, you don't have food on, you don't have like all of that stuff to bring down the enemy's resistance. So resistance is extremely powerful. You saw it in my match. I resisted a lot of stuff. He resisted some of mine as well. But that's why I'm using this combo that I made myself. I'm sure there's other people using it, but like I made this myself because it was so fucking easy to do. Like it just flows. So after the Heaven's Cleave into Q cancel, you see I do Overwhelm into Q cancel. I get to do like the Q cancel on Overwhelm. I get the down attack modifier from Overwhelm, and then I can just unload. And then it's either Reckless Blow into slashing, and then I try to end it with Gravedigger for the slow. And if I have time, I will just finish it with trying to fish for a down smash as well on slam. But that's it. Grab, pulverize, armor break, and then I hold down. That's it. If you compare that to any of like the high-end combos, this is a fucking joke. This is super simple, but most importantly, it is reliable. It's reliant. Double stiffen, double float. So that's why I use that. And you'll see different variations in the match. It's all the same, dude. That is like the core of my combo. And it works. Is it the most damage? No. Is it the most flashy? No. Is it easy to pull off? Yes. Is it reliable? Yes. That's all I'm looking for. Dude, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Alright, let's do the VOD review. I just wanted to give a bit of context on some of the stuff.
Sony here, Sony top content with holding that key block for now. Immediately goes for it. Solar Flare's trade on the backside. Guess I was gonna take the midfield here. Sony, aka by.
I mean, here I was kind of nervous, man. In the beginning, I was standing still because I wasn't sure we had started the fight.
Gets a secondary follow, slashing, grave digging, drops Sony down to 32%. Guess so. Image not fully showing just yet. Solar Flare again backs up, try to go for the shield.
Yeah, I was hella nervous.
Managed to get the connection, holding back in the midfield here. The spear. Immediately Solar Flare comes out, slashing from Sony. Gets a grab through the opposing slash.
Did you guys see that fucking grab, by the way? Oh, let's try it half speed. So if you notice, I actually grab ahead of him. The reason it looks so wonky is because when I do grabs, I have to grab where they're not, but where they're going to be. Because that's the only way it syncs up with the time difference. The problem is, of course, if they then don't go in that direction, which I expect them to go. And that really fucks me up. Because other people can just grab where they are and grab them right. I have to think ahead. And then if that, yeah, it's... but that's why it looks so funky when you're then spectating it. Alright, so go in here and you see I'm grabbing over here. That's fucking beautiful, dude. And you see the same combo that I showed you guys earlier. It doesn't have to be complicated, right? Okay, I actually want to show this one real quick here. You see the V? Right. So one of the things that was really, really annoying with this tournament was that there was apparently, not apparently, there was. I heard about it during the tournament. There's a way, so if somebody Vs, like he's doing now, he's staying safe, he gets a chance to get out. And it's a very important thing for AoEs. To, like, mentally as well, like getting that reset, the second chance. Basically, a PvP trinket in World of Warcraft, right? You don't always have control over stuff. Having an ability to save your butt when something goes wrong is important. Giving you that extra chance. It's the same reason that best of ones are terrible, because everything can happen in best of one. Having that really gives you basically a best of 2, whatever. Exactly, but some people are following V by sound. Exactly, Dusk. And that's what I wanted to show here, because I play without sound. And apparently still some people... so I did not do it, I play without sounds. I knew about it, but I made a very conscious choice to still play without sounds, because I think it's bullshit. And I was very worried that Gesso might be using it. I haven't talked to him. I know Gesso is an awesome dude, and I didn't think he was going to use it. But I never talked to him. And I could see from the match, he did not use it either. So mad respect to Gesso as well. He could easily have done it. It wouldn't have been... I don't like it. And I'll show you right here. And I did this in the first match as well from the semifinals, where the shoutcast was like, oh, he's listening for the V. This is not how it works. So if you watch the other matches, somebody's staying right on top, you can hear the V. You can hear him. Right now, I probably wouldn't, I don't know, I haven't tested, but I'm assuming. I probably wouldn't be able to hear him. So what I'm doing, and I'll explain exactly what I'm doing, it's also one of the reasons I play around the map where I play. There is actually a reason to the madness a lot of the times. You'll see me a lot of the times around here. So what I'm gonna do now, I forced a V. Now, Gesso has 2 choices. Well, he has unlimited choices, but realistically, he has 2. You don't want to be out in the open. We all saw the tournaments, people popping out of V and just getting insta-caught in the middle of nowhere, right? So you want to go hide, especially warriors. We have quick engages and we have spears to catch people for stiffens out of V. So you want to hide. I did that as well when you saw my V. So Gesso either goes to the closest corner and hides, or more realistically, he goes further away. So what I'm gonna do is try and mind game it. And I'm gonna go like I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna take a gamble. And I did that in my first, it's been working every time. Obviously, it's probably not gonna work anymore after I'm explaining what it is I'm actually doing here. But fuck it, might as well, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna cut off this area. I'm gonna make him think that I'm thinking he's coming out here. And in reality, I'm just gonna gamble and sprint over to the other area and hope that he went away from... Normally that's direction, right? You pop V, you try to get away from the guy. So I'm trying to make him feel safe going over there, but in reality, I'm planning on going over there and hoping he comes out. So you see, I go over here, right? I go over here, because if he's gonna come out on this side, he's gonna come out here. So I'm gonna go over there in case he started to go over there, to show that I'm going over there, to try and bait him to go the other way. And I have a rough idea about like the timing. So I'm gonna go there and I'm just gonna sprint over there. See, I just instant sprint over, even though, yeah. All right, let's go. Let's take a look here. So this, I actually think I played really well here in the beginning. But I scuffed my combos so fucking bad. Like, I actually do a find, that's the combo I showed you guys earlier. And I keep the pressure on, right? So here, I know I'm out of sight. I try to do this all the time. I try to pop my E-buff when he doesn't see the animation. Because then he will have to, it can buy me the element of surprise for the next quick engagement. Because I'm quicker, I got more resist, I can play more aggressive and everything. If he doesn't see me use the animation, then he has to hit me to see the buff. So that's why I do it here. I'm try to be, I see him going behind there, popping my E-buff, get ready to re-engage. Right, and here we go, we go in. Right, and I got the speed. Now he's just running away, so I want to play really aggro. And now, okay, he beat, yeah. And again, I try to do the same. Again, if you notice here, can we go back a bit? Do the V stuff here, right? So try to do the same. Again, I'm assuming... Oh, shit. Do you see this? I go over here real quick. Because he just V'd. And I'm gonna indicate to him that I'm going to this area here. To block off this area. And I'm really assuming that he's gonna go over to the other area, getting away from me. So... Silent listening in. Oh, did it just say listening in? Yeah, that's like, I don't have sound on. And if I were listening in, I would stay on top of him. They don't know. They don't know. They're just saying it because they assume. Because I actually mind read. A lot of people have been doing it, but I wouldn't be able to hear him now. So if you watch the other matches, the guys that are actually listening in are the ones that follow them. They assumed his. Exactly. I mean, there's no harm, no foul. To us or to you? Only to you. I can't see him. When he V's, he's invisible. Otherwise, I would just follow him. Right, so you can literally see my thinking is I'm trying to cut off this area, indicate to him that he is... This is a VOD. This is not my point of view, by the way. That I'm going here, so he's safe to go the other area. And I'm betting on him going over there. So I will... If he had gone here, I would have still sprinted over there because I wouldn't know he was here. So I'm trying to mind game him like I did the other V, and it pays off. So again, I know the timing right, and then we sprint. And then I fuck it up. Wait, we actually got it there. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh, let's watch that again. Let's watch that again. We fucking read him. We get the catch. I don't know what the hell I'm doing there. I think I canceled an abilities. We got the grab. And I don't know why I dash away. I don't know why I dash away. I do remember that I thought I had hit him with another. Yeah, definitely nerfed. Obviously, it's nerf. It's a misclick. It's a good chance I was probably doing what's it called? Trying to do overwhelm. You didn't expect. That's very likely too, Kata. That's very likely too. I think what happened was, now that you say that, I know I scuffed the first catch, and then I got the what's it called, the grab. I think in my brain, I seem to remember this. It's hard to remember everything perfectly. I seem to remember that I thought I was at the CC limit. So I hit a stiffen, and then I hit the grab, but in my mind, I had connected with another CC after the stiffen, right? So the point is, you get the stiffen, and then you put a CC. So that's a stiffen and a CC, and I can then do one more hard CC, and I did the grab. But in the nerves and everything, my brain don't register really that... Wait, that looks wrong. That this CC actually didn't apply. That was the Gravedigger. Sorry, not the Gravedigger. Let's go back here. I think it's the Reckless Blow because I have E-buff on. Yeah, I have E-buff on. So go in here. I catch... Can we do this? This is the nerves and everything, right? So I catch the stiffen. I go in. And I try to do... That should have been a Gravedigger. So, thinking I got CC on him? Or maybe I'm actually high IQ. Wait, did I solar flare him? Wait, I'm high IQ. I take everything back. I'm fucking high IQ. I just slightly miscalculated. Wait, I'm actually high IQ. Yeah, I'm high IQ. Wait, I'm... No, I'm actually smart. I actually did the right thing, except I dodged that's too far. No, yeah, look at this. I catch the stiffen, one stiffen, solar flare, that's two. Grab, well, so that's one CC. Grab, that's two. And I can't extend the CC. I cannot extend the CC. Should I have gone for some damage? Yes, but I fucking panicked. But I dash away, and I want to get the Gravedigger on, but that's the reason I don't re-engage here. I was actually high IQ. I want to get the slow on him, and then reposition to re-engage. So that's why I go up here, because then he can't get away. If I had gone like over here or whatever, he could have gone up here, and I would have to chase. So if I go here, I cut off everything. I was actually fucking high IQ! Dude, I'm so happy right now! So I do fuck up the distance. I don't think I get Gravedigger on him. But that's the plan. Get Gravedigger. Oh wait, maybe I do. Oh yeah, I got it, right? Go up here to cut him off. Play it safe. Play it safe. Not overstaying. Not going for that additional damage take. I'm not gonna kill him anyway, and he's low enough that if I catch him, I can finish him. Now you'll see here I fuck it up anyway. But you're doing some. Yeah, I didn't even realize. IQ as high as playing, you know it, dude. Wait, that was actually really good rewatching that. So there was actually a reason, and like I don't think about this while doing it, but that actually makes a lot of sense, right? And then yeah, I'm still like, I feel like I fucked up, but looking at it, I actually did the right thing, and then just try to keep pressure on. And then yeah, just mess it up. Makes your brain work when your nerves are on edge. Exactly. Yeah, 100%. I spent a lot of time trying to keep track of the CC. Oh, this is one of those, so like, why did he V? A lot of people. The reason I V'd, and I remember this, this I remember. The reason I V'd here, and people like, you're V'ing with full HP. Yeah, but it's Gizzle. Gizzle is like 309 AP or 305 AP with accuracy accessories. Gizzle hurts. And he just popped E-buff. And the one thing I know I can die in a combo is E-buff combos. We tested a lot. I kept getting wrecked on combos. And killed easily with people with E-buff. And another thing with the E-buff is that you are more likely to use a knockdown. And I can't V of a knockdown. So I just don't take any chances here. He used his E-buff. That's the one shot he has at killing me without me being able to do anything about it. So I just V out. There's no reason to gamble that. His E-buff is running now. I'm buying time, and I don't die. And I'm full HP, so I got caught, but now I'm getting full HP, so I can play around. I don't have to play like a pussy and run away. I can actually pressure him a bit, even though with E-buff, if that's what I choose. I don't think that's what I choose, but it's an option. If I were low HP now, coming out of V with E-buff running, what's the point in that? What's the point in that? Like I'm gonna die.
So in the midfield, comes out the V around.
Alright, so here we go, right? I play aggressive. I know I have the HP that I could do something. And again, I just get a grab, I scuff the combo. I fucked up that combo. There's nothing else. I just fucked up the combo. But I got the slow on him. That was the most important thing. Get the slow on him, and now I'm pressuring him even though he has E-buff running, because I have my full HP.
Trying to get some smooth movements, and it's going to be a little too smooth. Gesso ends up reading it, gets a grab up on the secondary, slashing comes out, trying to get the follow-up, he's going to immediately kite out to
yeah, and we're kind of going over why I was able to win the tournament.
Gesso ends up burning his grab there.
With shitty ping. And it's decisions like that that helps. Was that a solo flag call? Yes. That's actually a good point here. The best... wait, we're already in round 3. I play like a beast in round 3. We're gonna watch round 3 here. And if you watch the 2 other matches, I play way more timid and like back in the beginning. And here I just go all out. And there's a reason I changed it up, my speed a bit, my tempo a bit. It's because I know that he is backed up against a corner. And when you are down like this, you get even more nervous. And you might crumble under the pressure. So that's why I try to put pressure on him. To try and make him crumble and force errors, because you're so much more likely to do it in these situations. And there's a reason I don't do this in round 1, because you're more ready for it, mentally prepared, you're fresh. So that's why I put it, I don't feel like, I'm nervous as hell as well, right? But I know that he's going to be even more nervous, so that's why I try to force aggressive play in round 3. And it really pays off. The last round, yeah. But that's partly due to, I think, the pressure that's on Gesso at this point. It's not just Gesso, it's everyone, right? It is what happens in these situations. When your back is up against the wall, it's way more rough. So that's why I play the way I do in this one. So, yes, I actually used to run Balance Strike. I used it for a very long time. I love Balance Strike. I think it is the best 1 versus 1 bond to use, but I switched it through the tournament to I saw you, Eugene. Let me rant, goddammit, but probably within 2 weeks. I switched it to Solar Flare because I kept getting caught because of the desync. I should have gotten the picture. There was actually somebody that posted on Reddit like an amazing picture about the lag and the desync, and it kind of gave me a better understanding about how to play around it. So that's really cool. And it's basically like when the messages are sent. So that's why sometimes I will get CC'd in a block. I will literally be in a block and then I'll get stiffened. Because the ability was thrown while I was not. And then it got registered to the server. Well, where is he right now? Well, he's not in a block right now. So he gets stiffened. Whereas on my screen, I see the move coming and I start blocking. And I send my message. I'm in a block now. But it's not registered to the server when it checks where I am. So that's why I still get stiffened even though I'm standing in block. And it's the same problem I had with Solar Flare and movement. I get caught all the time. And I also found out the way I played a lot, I didn't feel comfortable playing aggressive enough. And this is where it's like, I'm not good enough. I'm not mechanically skilled enough, but it's also hard to do it because of the desync. So instead of having the front guard on balance strike, I used balance strike way more repositioning instead of aggressive because I got fucked by desync anyway. So I switched it away, I changed how I use balance strike, and then I had the further protection to save my ass from spears and all that on Solar Flare. So it was a choice 100% based around the ping of why I went with Solar Flare Bun. That was a long explanation, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, this match here, like I was feeling way more comfortable. Just feeling like I had a pretty decent read on him. And then just wanted to put on pressure, constant repositioning. It was literally, that's why I'm moving around so much. I wasn't feeling comfortable in the first rounds really, so that's also why we're doing it. Yeah. Ping is all right when trying to grab. Oh no. If you think ping is only bad when you're trying to grab, you have no clue, Journey. That's so not true, dude. It's just even worse when trying to grab, but a lot of the CC stuff here, right? I think this one here, I'm gonna be able to show you guys like a big one, like a great example of how fucking terrible it is. I think it's just around here. Or was it in round 1? Oh no, it's round 1 then. Dude, I was fucking styling, dude. So just, I guess I can't show it now, but it was in one. I think it was in round 1. So we were around here in the middle, and I got CC'd over here. So like randomly, I got a knockdown over here, roughly this distance, and he was here, right? And he was doing some CC here. So basically we were like this, and on my screen, like I was over here. But I got CC'd, so if you're watching the replay, I think it was probably like this, right? And then I got CC'd, and then you see me teleport over here. Now, that's not what it looked like on my screen. On my screen, I knew he was gonna try and do something, so I had repositioned, I had disengaged, I had like Solar Flare out of the way to try and get away. So I was over here when he did his CC, so I should not have been hit by it. Now, luckily enough, I teleported over that. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes I just get walked back. Most of the times. But once in a while, I luckily teleport over to where I actually was. And that means that he can't always capitalize on the desync fucking me up. But that happens all the time, dude. Guys, I hope you found it interesting, maybe even useful. The most important thing really is just keeping it simple and finding something that works. You don't have to overcomplicate things. Yeah, just get the basics down and practice, and you can get really far. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop by my Twitch channel. I stream several times a week at twitch.tv/biceptrumsprime. Link always in the description, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.